Okay, done. Okay. Now, for example, how would you read this word? How would you pronounce it? The first word.
Comfortable.
Comfortable. Okay. Is there any other way of pronouncing it? You know, once I was testing, so a student, he was from Sudan. The guy was really good, but whenever he, pronounced these words, and he has repeated it at least 4 or 5 times. So apart from this, so he was really excellent. So he said comfortable. It is not comfortable. This is comfortable. Comfortable. We never say comfortable. And some students would, mashallah. So they are very creative. They say comfortable. Wallah, comfortable. If you say comfortable for an Englishman, he will think that you are inviting him to the table. Yani come for the table, come for table. Okay, so that's what he would probably think about. Okay, now we say comfortable. Yeah, could you repeat after me? Comfortable. Go ahead.
Comfortable.
شوف هذه الاف او نسوها نحيها. It is not that. نقولوا بعدين على طول table. Is it clear? Comfortable. Repeat. Comfortable. Yeah, very good. Repeat.
Comfortable.
Very good. Excellent. Now this is what you need to do at home. Okay. So يلا مش مشكلة. سبحان الله سبحان الله سبح. بس خليك الليلة سبح comfortable. واضح. سوي سبح بها تسبيح 100 مرة. Comfortable, 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 comfortable. عادي. This is the way you learn, guys. This is the way you learn. ليش؟ لأنه as what's his name? I think خولة said there are many things that we have learned the wrong way. I think last night she said this. And what do you need to do? You need to get rid of these things. Okay. So one way of getting rid of these things is to repeat, okay, things over and over again. Now we say comfortable. We don't say comfortable. غلط. So comfortable. Repeat after me, guys.
Comfortable.
Very good. Excellent. شوفوا, you are good. Okay. Now this word, the same thing. People will say development. غلط. البي هذه بيرجعها بي يقول development. ايه. Now this is development. Development. We stress the second one. Development. Yeah, repeat after me. Development.
Development.
Now development. This is a sound. Development. Development. Development.
Development.
Very good. Excellent. أحسنتي. Who said this?
أنا راما.
Yeah, very good, Rama. Okay, now development. Okay, good. And the same thing for this word. It's not academic. No, it's academic. And this, yeah, this one it becomes not a. We say academic. Academic. Is it clear? We stress this one. We stress نضغط على هذه academic. الدال نضغط عليها. Yes. Okay. Now it's like this. So whenever you have more than 2 syllables أكثر من مقطعين, there must be a stress. لازم يكون في ضغط على مقطع من المقاطع. So stresses, so in a very simple way, so I could make them this way. Well, this is the stress. So this is a big circle. And comfortable. Okay, comfortable. Okay, so these are minor stress. Okay, comfortable. The same thing. This is minor, D, and this one is major, development. Okay, and here yes, da. Now this is, we stress this one, and make academic. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now this is the way it should be, guys. Okay, so normally I know in the UAE, so they never teach pronunciation, which is a flaw, a big flaw. So normally you should be introduced to pronunciation since grade 1 or maybe KG1 or KG2. Okay, but here they never do it. They never do it, and this is why really many students, they suffer from mispronunciation, okay, or pronunciation of words. Now you don't have to listen to every single word. Now when you're listening, there is no need for you to listen to every single word. No, try to attend to the overall message being delivered. So try to look at the message. So what is the writer trying to do? Sorry, the speaker here trying to do? Just give me a second. Okay. And then number 3, read the question before you start listening. It's very important. So, okay, so you should know what you are to do before you listen. And this will make you focus on the message being delivered. It's very important. Okay. So try to read the question. I will show you how to read it. I know you don't have a lot of time, but what what examiners do, so they will, before you listen, they will ask you, okay, they will tell you, for example, well, you have some time to read questions 1 to 5, okay, and then you will listen. So try to read the questions. I will show you how to do this. Try to highlight, for example, the keywords. It's very important, and you should know what is required from you, and this will help you, as I said before, listen with more focus. And you should spell the answers correctly. Now, if you have one spelling mistake in any word, you will get 0. Is this clear? Is this clear, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, for example, if the answer is boy, okay, and if the answer is boys, and I wrote boy, you will get 0, no S. Okay. Now, for example, if the answer is comfortable, and I don't know, you had one mistake. For example, instead of you wrote A, comfortable like this, so you will get 0. Okay, so any spelling mistake will get you 0. So you need to be careful. There are many students who are really good at listening, but when it comes to spelling, so they are not good. So this is why they fail their listening test. Now, if you miss one question, move on to the next one. Okay, because each question is on 1 mark. And if you missed one question, this is not the end of the world. You can miss one question and still get band 9, أعلى band. عادي. So band 9 sometimes is 39 correct answers or maybe 38 correct answers. It depends on the test. I will tell you how you can tell the band. Okay? So, but if you miss one question, do not be stubborn. And no, I will do it. No, because later on, so you will miss what the speaker was talking about. And this is why you will miss many questions. Okay, so just leave this one. Leave it. No problem. Move on to the second one. Okay. Now, these are general tips. And when we finish, I mean, the listening section, inshallah, each day I will give you 2 or 3 tips, and then I will send you the whole document, okay, before you sit for your exam. And we're going to do extensive practice. For example, today we're going to do section 1. So there are 4 sections in the listening task, 4 sections. So there are 4 sections. And in each section, you have to answer. You have to answer 10 questions, 10 questions in each section. Okay. Now this means that we have 4 sections. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You have to answer 10 questions in each section. Now, section 1. Now, section 1 is the easiest. Now, this is the easiest section. Why? Because the test, the IELTS test, okay, it gauges your level in English. يعني يحدد لك مستواك. So they will start with something very easy, and then the level of difficulty, it will progress throughout the test. So this means that section 4, section 1 is the easiest. Okay, and section 4 is, I wouldn't say difficult, but I would say is the most challenging. There's nothing like difficult, no, but it requires, you know, a lot of effort. Okay, so it's not like section 1. Now today, what are we going to do? Inshallah, hopefully we will finish section 1, and then I will give you some practice. يعني تطبيق. It will be online. I will give you a very good website so where you can practice your listening skill, but you should do it. Don't ever stop until you get 10 out of 10 in section number 1. Now, if you manage to get 10 in section number 1, يعني generally speaking, if you score 23 correct answers, you will get band 6, which is really cool. Is it clear? So band 6 is fine, but our target is not to get 23 correct answers. No, we should at least get 30 answers. Now 30 answers, this is band 7.5. Why? Because, for example, we may fail in the writing task. Okay, so we can make up for this failure, for example, from the listening section. And the listening section, believe it or not, so the more you practice, okay, the higher score you will get. Now that's what you need to do. So it's like a program. So for example, I will do section 1 twice on a daily basis. This shouldn't take more than 10 to 15 minutes. You can do it on the computer. So on a website, try to get a full mark. So it's very easy. I will show you all the skills. I will show you how to answer the questions. And you will see that, it's like a walk in the park. It's like what you call a piece of cake, okay, or a walk in the park. These are idioms, so which means very, very easy. Okay, so let's go to the listening. Okay, now what can you see here? What can you see? Hello?
Picture A is like receptionist, I think.
Right, okay, very good. So we have some pictures and they are named A to
Maybe.
M. Okay, now what are we going to do? I'd like you to spend some time. So I will give you 1 minute or 2 minutes. So look at the picture and try to make some guesses. Like here, for example, I think it's Rama. Rama was talking now?
No. No, Huda.
Huda, very good. Now, Huda said, well, I think, well, we have a receptionist. So here, maybe, what do you think they are?
Asking for information, booking
Yeah.
hotels or
Yeah, very good. Excellent. Yeah. Okay. This is what you need to do, guys. So spend some time, 1 to 2 minutes. Try to look at the picture and try to make some guesses. Okay. It's very important that you make guesses before you listen. Because this is what you call, you set a purpose for your listening. Well, I think this is a receptionist. This is maybe a customer or a client. And I think that they are in a hotel and they are looking for information. Yeah, maybe asking for a reservation or so maybe booking a room, something like this. Okay, now look at picture number 2. What do you think? What do you think the girl and the boy are talking about? Yes.
it's a campus, university, showing direction.
Did you have this before? This lesson before?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course.
Very good. You are really astonishing. Excellent. Yes. So, well, فعلا هم they are in a campus and he's asking for direction. Okay. So that's why I said, oh, maybe she saw that before. Okay.
No, I swear I didn't.
Yeah, very good. Excellent. And here, what can you see? Picture C. قسم بالله انت بسميك منجمة والله يلا.
No. No, I cannot tell this.
No,
I
no
don't know.
problem, no problem. It is not only you, huh? So all the students, they should participate. Come on, guys. Yalla, wake up. So what do you think, for example, what relationship is there between, for example, this lady and the man? Are they husband and wife? Or maybe
No.
No,
Boss.
manager, maybe manager and
Yeah.
yeah, maybe the manager and his secretary, right?
yes,
Okay. Or maybe a grandfather and his granddaughter,
yes,
right?
maybe.
What do you
But
think they
here,
are?
but
No,
here,
her body language, it doesn't show that the man is her grandfather.
The man is her grandfather.
No, it doesn't show.
Okay. So what is he then? His
Boss,
her
manager.
husband? Manager.
No,
no,
Yeah,
it's
manager.
manager.
It
Not
says
husband.
her
Okay.
manager.
Husband, do not pose this way, right? Okay, good. Otherwise, he will be slapped by his wife. Okay, very good. Now,
Maybe
D,
he's at the college.
maybe they are in a college. Maybe.
Mhm.
Yes, this is the professor and this is the student, right?
Or
Yes,
teachers.
maybe. Yeah.
Okay, maybe. And the picture D, this one.
Maybe husband.
Asking for how working washing machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. So maybe he is asking for instructions. Okay,
Yes.
how to operate the washing machine. Is this a
Mhm.
man or a woman?
It's man.
And
Man.
Man,
Yeah.
man. Okay, good. You know, it's good to have men using the washing machine. Right, okay. So E, picture E.
Policeman, he gave a ticket,
Yeah, very good.
and I think
So
the lady, she's
oh,
intent
she's
to argue with him.
yeah, very good. Yeah, so maybe a police officer. So he, what kind of ticket is this?
I don't know.
for punishment.
Yeah, I think it's parking ticket.
Yeah.
This is probably مواقف.
Yeah.
الله يخرب
Yeah.
بيتهم قولوا امين معي.
Inshallah.
Violation.
Whenever I stop and I forget wallah to pay, so I got a fine, 200 fine. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. زين. Okay, anyway. And here F. Where do you
Maybe
think
a
these
work.
people are? Where are they?
They are, I think, in college.
In a college,
Oh,
maybe in a college. Now, why did you say
Or
college?
workshop.
Maybe, yeah, so they are attending a workshop. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, why did you say this? What clues are there in the picture that helped you think so?
I think there's a presenter because there's a microphone in front of
Mhm.
the old guy.
Okay, very
Yeah.
good. Yeah. So I had some students previously, they told me that they are in a court. You know, the court, the policeman give the woman a violation because she
Yeah.
didn't pay the parking purchase. Right, very good, Hamad Dahsan.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because it seems like the gray lady, the one with the gray jacket, it's like the lawyer.
So if he is a lawyer, it means that they are not in a college.
In a court. No, I am.
In a law
Yeah.
court. Yes, law
Yeah.
court. Yes.
Mhm.
محكمة صح?
Yes.
No, okay, so this is what they call the law court, or in a court. Yes. So okay. Do you know DiCaprio, the judge DiCaprio? Do you know this gentleman?
Sorry again.
DiCaprio.
Yeah, the actor.
No, 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 not Leonardo DiCaprio. No, I think his name is DiCaprio. He's a judge in the U.S.
Yeah, the famous one. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Yeah,
No,
so
yeah.
that's
No.
a good one. Yes,
Yeah.
and he is better than Muslims. One. Yeah, yeah, because I don't know. There's a lot of people who go to the court and he just gives them a break thing. Okay, but anyways, okay. Now what we did, guys, so we did some prediction. Prediction is very important in the sense that it makes you think. Okay, and when you think, it means that your brain is working. And many students, they get into the exam room with their brains switched off. Now this is the problem. Okay, when you try to think, you make some predictions, and then you listen. So what are you going to do exactly when you listen? So you're going to confirm your predictions. Yes, I was right. Or you're going to disconfirm them. No, I was wrong. But in either case, you will understand. Now that's what you call active listening. الاستماع ما ادري كيف active يعني فعال or something like this. Okay, now هذا يسمى active listening. Now على بالعكس اللي هو passive listening. Now passive listening, if students so look at the picture but they never ask questions. Okay, so this means that when they process information which is provided in the listening, so their brain is not working. Now, but if you make some predictions, so what are you going to do? You're going to base your predictions on your prior knowledge, معلوماتك السابقة. And of course, here you told me, well, this is a receptionist, well, this is a client, I think they're in a hotel. Now it means that you've been in a hotel before and you know the situation, so you know what the man is going to ask about. So you told me some reservation. So here they are in a college, or maybe he's asking for directions. So this is what you call prediction. It makes you activate your schemata, which is really important in order to understand the message. Okay, now what are we going to do? We're going to listen to these people and we're going to fill in this table. this is picture, well, this has been given as an example. Picture F. Now, this is picture F. This is the last one here. So what do we have? Here we have a situation. Talk on first day at a college. Your prediction was right. So this is not a law court. Well, it's a college, and it is a talk. It means that the professor is giving a talk on the first day of college. And the number of speakers, so there's only one talking, only one speaker. And what helped you come up with the situation? Well, we have the keywords. They are very important. So this is why I told you, when you listen to a conversation, do not focus on every single word. No, just get the overall message. So some words only. If you say welcome, well, we never say welcome, only when we are on the first day of a college. And introduce the teaching staff. So if you introduce someone, so just like first day, for example, I introduced myself. Well, my name is blah, 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 blah. Now, this is what you call introduction. So it is not every day. No, it is only the first day. Then, do the speakers know each other? No. So how many questions do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, these are 5 questions. So we're going to listen to number 2. I'd like you to come up with the letter corresponding to the picture and about the situations. Tell me something about the situation. What's going on? And the number of speakers. So 1, 2, I don't know how many. The keywords. Now, the words that helped you. Okay, come up with the situation or understand the situation. And do the speakers know each other? Yes, they do. No, they don't. Is this clear? Is this clear, guys?
Yes, it's
Yes.
clear.
Right. Okay. Now, what I would like you to do, guys. So, because you cannot see the picture, so I'd like you to take a screenshot, or take a picture of this on your phone, if you have a phone. So this will help you come up with the letter, because I'll be focusing on here so that you can answer the questions. So if you have, I would appreciate it if you have, a pen and a piece of paper or a notebook or whatever. So try to write things down, because this is very important, because I told you that spelling is something which is required. And if you misspell a word, it means that it will be wrong. But this is just training. Okay, so for the IELTS exam, it won't be like this. Okay, so it will be easier than this. Okay, now did you take a picture of this? You can take a mental picture, guys. خذها بذهنك إذا كانت تفكر. There are some students who can remember things quickly. Okay, tell me when you're ready so that we can start. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now we will listen to the first conversation. Okay, there we go.
Track 2. 1.
Is the sound clear, guys? Can you hear clearly?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I will repeat. Number 1.
Track 2. 1.
Good morning, everybody. How nice to see so many of you here this morning. My name is Richard Brambles, and I'd like to welcome you all to the Brambles International College of English. Now, let me begin by introducing the teaching staff.
Okay, now this is number 1. It has already been given to you. Okay, so you will listen to number 2, but I will play the audio clip twice. I will play it twice. Okay, but for the IELTS exam, you will be given a chance, or only one chance, to listen to the conversation. But here we are not in an exam. Okay, so we are training. Okay, so I will play it twice, and then I will get the answers.
2.
Good morning. I'd like to check in, please.
Do you have a reservation, sir?
Yes, I do. In the name of Matthews.
Let me just check. How do you spell that?
Matthews.
Oh, here we are. Room 226.
Okay, I repeat it.
3.
Morning. I'd like to check in, please.
Do you have a reservation, sir?
Yes, I do. In the name of Matthews.
Let me just check. How do you spell that?
Mattthews.
Oh, here we are. Room 226.
Okay, guys. Now, which picture is this?
A.
A. Okay. Do you all agree that it's A, guys? Do you all agree that it's A?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay, good. Okay. And then what is the situation? What's going on?
Hotel reservation.
Yeah. Okay. So, for example, a man, okay, checking
Okay.
in. So you check in a hotel.
Hotel.
Okay, so a man checking in. A reservation, whatever. So how many speakers are there? How many speakers?
Two.
Yeah, very good. Who are they?
A man
The
and
man and the receptionist.
Yeah, what do you call the man?
Um,
a
Yes,
guest.
Matthews.
the guest for the hotel guest. Yes.
Yeah, he's not a guest actually. Well, he's a client or he's a customer. Okay?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, so
usually in
we-
the hotel they wrote يعني, whenever the person they call it a guest on the
You're a
hotel.
guest. Okay, yeah, very good. Okay. So this is what you call the students are better than the teacher. There are instances.
No, sorry.
No, you're right. You're right. Because I don't go to a hotel that often. Is it clear? So this is yeah. So they call him a guest. So it's a guest. Okay. So a guest, a client, a customer, whatever. Now, what are the keywords that helped you come up with the situation? The keywords. What did he say exactly? Or what words have you heard to decide that? For example,
Check in.
yeah, we heard the word.
Reservation.
Excellent. Very good. So check in. We heard the word reservation. And there's one more word which is important.
Room.
Room.
Room. Yeah. Do you remember the number of the room?
No.
No. Okay. Good. No problem.
226.
226. Okay.
inshallah.
I don't know. Okay. I'm not sure. But 226. Okay. No problem. Okay. Cool. And do the speakers know each other?
No.
No.
No. Very good. Okay. Now, how did you find this? Easy, average, or difficult?
Easy.
Easy. ما الحمد لله رب العالمين. هذه بدها سجود شكر والله. زين. Okay, great. Now we move on to number 2. The same thing, you will listen twice and try to think of the keywords. It's very important. Why did you tell me this? Well, because they said this and this.
3.
Excuse me? Are you giving me a parking ticket?
Yes, I am. The meter has run out.
But I was only in the bank for 2 minutes. Surely you can allow that.
Sorry, but the meter ran out of money 10 minutes ago.
So how much is that going to cost then?
There's a fine of $75.
Oh,
3.
excuse me? Are you giving me a parking ticket?
Yes, I am. The meter has run out.
But I was only in the bank for 2 minutes. Surely you can allow that.
Sorry, but the meter ran out of money 10 minutes ago.
So how much is that going to cost then?
There's a fine of $75.
Oh,
Okay. Now, which picture is this?
It's E.
E.
E. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's E. And then, what is the situation?
Parking ticket. She got
Yeah,
a parking.
okay, okay. So here we have a parking ticket. Now, why did he write a parking ticket for the woman? Why?
I think she's run of time for the machine.
Yeah, okay. So for the word, so we have a parking ticket.
And fine.
And yes, and we have a fine. And how much is the fine?
$75.
Yeah, very good. $75. So that's a lot of money, actually. Okay.
Yeah.
So here, when we write dollars, guys, so you might have this question. So the sign, the dollar sign, should precede the number. This is the rule. Okay. It must be like this. So dollar sign and then the number. If you want to write dollars, so in letters, so you remove this one and you write $75. But if you have the sign, it should precede the number. Is this clear? Because you may have these types of questions. Okay. And then she said she was in the bank only for how many minutes?
3 minutes.
2 minutes. Yes, she said 2 minutes. And he said that the meter, well, this is what you call the parking meter. The parking meter has run out, of course, of time here. So, and he said that she's been for more than 10 minutes, not 2 minutes. Well, this means that the woman is lying. How many speakers are there?
Two.
Two. Who are they?
The woman and the policeman.
Yeah, so the victim, you understand the word victim?
Yes.
الضحية يعني. Okay, the woman, yes. So the woman and the police officer. Okay, good. And do the speakers know each other?
No.
ما سمعت. Do the speakers know each
No,
other?
no.
ما تنفع اسم no هذه no بس ما بتنفع. لازم تقولوا no, they don't. Is it clear?
Yes. Okay.
This is Pakistani English. Do they know each other? Yes. غلط. Do they know each other? Yes, they do, or no, they don't. Now, this is what you call a yes/no question. You're welcome. Because, for example, you will have these types of questions when you're doing your speaking exam. Okay, so if they ask you yes, no, you need to provide a full answer. For example, do you like Chinese? I would say no, I don't. Okay, and then you carry on. Okay, no. Cool. Okay, we proceed with number 4 now. So for those who haven't taken, you know, a picture of this, now we're done with this one. We're done with this. We're done with this. Now we're left with B, D, and oh, we're done with this. Okay, but we're not done with this one. Sorry.
No, see, no, not nothing.
Yeah, we haven't done it. Okay, so we're left with B, C, D. That's it. Okay, B, C, and D. Okay, we listen now.
4.
Oh, hi, Susan. Thank goodness I've run into you. I'm trying to find my way to the economics building, but I seem to be totally lost.
Yes, you're on completely the wrong side of the campus, actually. You need to be on the other side of City Road. Go back to the main entrance and then take the pedestrian bridge across the main road. The economics building is over there.
Susan, thank goodness I've run into us.
4.
Oh, hi, Susan. Thank goodness I've run into you. I'm trying to find my way to the economics building, but I seem to be totally lost.
Yes, you're on completely the wrong side of the campus, actually. You need to be on the other side of City Road. Go back to the main entrance and then take the pedestrian bridge across the main road. The economics building is over there.
Okay, now which picture is this?
It's B.
B.
B. Okay, good. Now here I'm gonna write B. Okay, and what is the situation? What's going on?
Economic building.
Economic building.
He's trying to find his way to the academic building.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so the student is probably lost, and he's asking for what?
For academic.
Direction.
Yeah, excellent. Now, yeah, in general, so he's asking for direction. So he wants to go to the economics building, but he doesn't know how to, and he's asking someone, so as not to answer the question. Now, how many speakers are involved in this conversation?
2.
Two. Cool. Okay. And the keywords that helped you come up with this, the keywords, what did they say?
Losing.
Yeah, you're totally lost. Okay.
Lost.
And we have economics.
Academic building.
Wrong side.
Yeah, economics building. Okay.
I cannot find my way.
Yeah, very good. So find my way. Okay. Now this is enough. Okay, to know about you know, the situation. Okay, I don't have to listen to every single word. Great. Do the speakers know each other?
Yes.
They are.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they
Yes.
do. Allah
Yes, they
yarhamuk.
do. Hello, Susan.
Okay, how did you know that they know each other? How did you know this?
They call their name, I think.
Yeah, very good. So
Hello,
he called the girl by name. What's her name?
Susan.
Susan. Mumtaz. Mumtaz. Okay, great. Okay, number 5. So I will just cross this out. Where is it? This one. Okay, we're done with it. So we're left with C and D now. Okay. So let's have a listen.
5.
Oh, hello. Is that customer service? I'd like to organise a service call, please. Yes, well, the door doesn't close properly, and so water pours out the front when you turn it on. Yes, well, it should still be under guarantee. We've only had it 6 months. Right, I see. Oh, well, I'll have to wait till Thursday then. Oh, hello. Is that customer service? I'd like to organise a service call, please. Yes, well, the door doesn't close properly, and so water pours out the front when you turn it on. Yes, well, it should still be under guarantee. We've only had it 6 months. Right, I see. Oh, well, I'll have to wait till Thursday then, if that's the earliest day your technician can get here.
6.
Okay. Now, which picture is this?
It's
D.
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 Okay. Now here we made a mistake when we predicted. So you said that this is probably a
Man.
man, right? Yeah. But okay. So now,
She's a woman.
yeah.
She's
What you're
woman.
gonna do, guys? You're gonna, adjust your prediction. Well, it's not a man, or it's a woman. Okay. So, but in either case, you will understand. So we're done with this one. Okay. We answer the question. So this is, you said picture D. Okay. I will write D. Okay, I will write D. I think this is easier. Okay, and then what is the situation? What's going on?
She's organizing a service call.
Yeah, very good, excellent. So, and what's the problem?
The door is not closed.
Yeah,
Water.
problem with what? With my grandmother?
Washing machine.
Yeah, okay, with the washing machine. Okay, there's a problem with the washing machine now. This is the situation. And probably there are many problems. Okay, now, and how many speakers are there?
1.
Yeah, there's only one. So the person making the call. Okay, and the keywords.
Customer service.
Customer service, yes. So customer service. And
A door.
door doesn't.
Oh, close.
Yeah,
No.
door
Close.
doesn't
خلاص.
open or close.
Was
Door
not closed.
doesn't close. Okay, good. And she said that water pours down. You understand the word pour?
Or yes, in second.
Very good. Yeah. So
Oh.
water pours down. Okay. So it seems that this washing machine has a lot of problems. And do the speakers know each other?
No.
Do they know each other?
No.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
جيبوا لي جلطة والله. زين باي. Okay. So,
Uh,
number
sec-
6.
Can I ask one question now before?
Yeah,
I
go
say?
ahead. Go ahead. Yes.
Usually they use the word guarantee and sometimes they said warranty.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Now, guarantee, it means that if you ever have a problem, they will change the device for you.
Okay.
Now, a warranty, they will fix the device for you only. Is it clear?
Yes, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, okay. So be careful when, especially with Indian people, they don't, sometimes they tell you guarantee, but it's not a guarantee. Make sure that it's a guarantee so you can change the device, okay? So for whatever problem you have. Now, warranty now, they will fix the device for you only. Okay, but most of the time they give what you call a warranty, but not a guarantee. Okay, anyways. So number 6, what do we have here? Yeah, so we listen to number 6, the last one.
You would not believe what happened to me today, Dad.
No, what?
I got a $75 parking ticket outside the bank. It's so annoying.
How long had you been parked there?
Oh, about 20 minutes. But even so.
Oh, well, you won't do that again, will you?
Happened to me today, Dad.
That's the earliest day your technician can get here.
6.
You would not believe what happened to me today, Dad.
No, what?
I got a $75 parking ticket outside the bank. It's so annoying.
How long had you been parked there?
Oh, about 20 minutes. But even so.
Oh, well, you won't do that again, will you?
Okay. Now, here, Which picture is this?
C.
C. Okay, good. Now this is C. I will write C. And what is the situation?
Complaining about.
Yeah, very good, excellent. So who is complaining? Daughter, right?
The daughter to her father.
Yes, complaining. Complaining about what exactly?
That she got a ticket.
Yeah, about the parking ticket. I will write PT, so standing for parking ticket. Okay, cool. And who is she complaining to?
Her dad.
Her dad. Very good. Okay, great. And how many speakers are there?
2.
2. Cool. And what keywords helped you come up with the situation, the keywords?
Parking ticket.
Yes, okay, so she said parking ticket. And she mentioned the fine. How much was it?
$75.
$75. And she said she was parking there for how long?
20 minutes.
Yeah,
20
showing the
minutes.
level. Yeah, so to her dad, she said 20 minutes, but to the policeman, she said only 2 minutes. Okay. Do the speakers know each other? Well, that's a stupid question.
Yes.
Yes, they do. ما راح اسيبكم الا تقولوا they do you ان شاء الله. Okay. Bye, very good. Now, how did you find this, guys? Easy, average, or difficult?
Easy.
Easy. Bye. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Bye. Okay. Now, so, okay. Now, what are we going to do? So, we are going to implement the skills, okay, or to put them to good use. Now, here we don't have pictures, but we have a text. Now, this is what they call print يعني كتاب. ما عندنا صورة، عندنا كتاب. Now, as I told you before, so before you attempt any question, they will give you some time. Okay, you have some time to read questions 1 to 4, okay, before you listen. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to make some predictions. Well, here we don't have pictures, but we have a text. Now, here we have a drive from Melbourne to Phillip Island. Okay, what do you think Melbourne is?
A city.
Yeah, very good. Excellent.
Town.
Yes, Ahsan, city. But I don't really care where the city is. Okay, this is not important. So here we have a drive. Okay, now this is what you should pay attention to. Now, okay, now here they said a drive. Now, if they want to give you the when you listen to the information, you will not hear the word drive. You will hear something else. Okay. Now, what do you think you might hear instead of the word drive?
Travel.
Travel. Yeah, travel. Okay. Or
Drove.
what is it?
Distant.
Distance. Now, if you say drive, what means of transport are they talking about?
By car.
By car.
Yeah, very good. So we can say a trip by car, journey by car, traveling by car. Is it clear?
Yeah.
This is what you need to do. Wallahi al-azim, this is the best skill that you can acquire in the listening. Now, rule number 1. It's a rule of a thumb. They will never repeat the same words. Okay, here we have Melbourne, so it cannot be paraphrased. Paraphrased, يعني إيش? يعني the idea will be given in other words, because the name of a city, if you say Abu Dhabi, Abu Dhabi. Okay, but if you say drive, so they can paraphrase this, okay, or they can give you a synonym. So before you listen, so this is what you need to do. Well, I'm not going to listen to the word drive, so let me guess what they might, or which word they might use instead of drive. Well, they could say trip, or going by car, traveling by car. That's the way. However, before you listen, you should do this, okay? And you will see that drove, yeah. Okay, drove, because drove here is a verb. This is not a verb, it is a noun. Okay, drive, it means a trip, okay, by car. Okay, drove, drive is the verb, okay, and at the same time here it's a noun, but here it is used as a noun. So it's a drive from Melbourne to Phillip Island. So drive, when it is a verb, the past is drove, yeah, and the driven is the past participle. Now the type of word here, so we're going to write the type of word. Now, what does this word stand for? You see what you call shorthand. Shorthand. يعني مش كامل الكلمة.
Approximately.
Approximately. Very good. Approximately. What it means? Can you give me another word for approximately?
Not
Huh?
certain. No.
تقريبا.
تقريبا, yes.
Estimate.
Yeah, they will not tell you تقريبا في IELTS. what do you think in English? So approximately. Now, around, very good. Or about. Yes, so around, about, something like this. Okay, this is very important. These are called keywords. Well, they give you time to read the questions, so try to highlight these keywords because you will listen to them, but not the same words. Okay, whatever is written here, you will hear it, but not the same words. And here, what do we have?
Kilometer.
Kilometer. Now, what do we need?
Distance, numbers.
Number. Very good. Yeah, because distances are given in numbers. So this is why here the type of word that I need is a number. Now, what should I do? And of course, the questions here, they are in the same order they appear in the listing. The same order. ترتيب مرتبات. Is it clear? Be careful. They will never, for example, start with this one and you. No. They are in the right order. Okay, cool. Now, a number. I need a number. So what should you do? You should focus. So whenever they say a number, yeah, you have to be very careful. Now, it takes about, what do you think we need here?
Hours, numbers.
Times.
Yes,
Yeah.
time. It's time. Okay, so I will write time here. Yeah, I need the time. And it will be given in numbers. So it could be 1 hour, it could be 2 hours, it could be whatever. Is it clear?
Yes, and we should write in digit or...
No, I will tell you, no problem.
Okay.
But hello, we are explaining the question. Now it takes about, now I know that, well, here there is a reference to time and people go there. Now here, as I said before, so maybe they will mention the word people, but what do you call people who go or who visit places for recreation? What do we call them?
Tourism.
Yeah, so maybe here I will hear the word tourists, or maybe I will hear the word travelers, and they go there too. Now, here we'll be given what? A reason. And how many reasons do we have?
Two.
Two reasons. Okay, observe. What does it mean, observe?
Observe.
To explore.
Huh?
Investigate.
Explore. But normally when you observe, so we look at things, we see things. Is it clear?
Yeah. Okay.
So things like see, for example, explore is fine. Yeah. So things like see, things like look, for example, or experience. So they can experience the. Okay. And here we have the and returning home. So here we need a noun. You know what a noun is, right? Ism.
Sunshine. Sorry.
Sunshine.
Maybe.
Did you say sunshine?
Maybe.
Okay, but
yes.
Sunshine returns home. No, it is something. It is something that returns home. It is something that walks. So, what do you think it could be? What do you think it
only
could be?
The answer only one word?
Yeah, one word only.
Maybe nature.
Nature doesn't go home. هو قال returning home.
The way.
Huh?
I mean, in the way when they traveling. People go there to.
People go there to look at or to see what? They go to Melbourne and Phillip Island for two reasons. Now, returning home. Here we need something that returns home. Could it be a tree, for example? شجرة؟ والله الشجرة بتروح البيت خاصة بالله بكسر راسي على الحيطة والله.
إذن شو هي؟
أنا ما أدري يعني يا إما بيكون أكرمكم الله حيوان ولا إنسان بس هذا من اللي يتنقلوا ما عندنا شيء ثاني. It could be, for example, to see the مثلا fisherman returning home وإلا to see the elephant returning home. Is it clear?
Yes.
لازم يكون دابة ايه مو شجرة
Or,
والله
okay,
العظيم كيف الشجر
doc-
يمشي زين
doctor, maybe because we are talking about the island, so that
ايه
a boat,
الايلاند شو يعني
boat.
الايلاند يروح فيها شجر
No, I'm talking about the boat. يعني they travel with the boat, so they can see the boat while they are returning.
okay, but the boat do not return home alone.
No,
This is
I'm not. No, I'm not talking about the boat. I'm talking about we are observing the boat returning home.
ايه ماني قلت لك the boat it doesn't return home. ما هو هذا كلمة return home
Return home. Okay, okay.
ايه هذا لازم يكون دابة يعني
Mm-mm.
يا اما انسان او حيوان.
حشرات insects.
احنا we don't know المفيد انا I need a noun, so this is what I will write here. Well, I need a noun. This noun it could be a person or it could be an animal. فهمت كيف ولا؟ Why? Because we have the phrase returning home. Is it clear?
Yes.
ممتاز. But watch seals. Now here we have the verb watch. It's like to observe or to see or to look. Watch. Do you know what a seal is? Now this is what you call a seal. You see here seal. What is it in Arabic?
طقمة.
طقمة. أحسنت. ليش سموها seal هي؟ لأن أصلا اسمها sea lion. مشان هيك أخذوا الأس من بحر sea. هي السي هذه البحر والآل هي اللاين. sea lions اللي هم الفقمات. زين ممتاز. Now watch seals. Now I need to rub this off so that you can see. Okay. Now watch seals from or, now that's an alternative, or through telescopes. Now, what do you think we need here?
A device.
What?
Name of a device.
No, but here you said from.
الساحل.
Yeah, الcoast هو it is a place. I need a place. Is it clear?
Okay.
مكان راح يعطينا مكان. But what are we going to do, guys? So I will wrap this off. So please pay attention to the words that I have just highlighted. Okay? That will help you follow through the conversation. راح يخليك تتبع كويس. Okay? You will not hear or listen to the same words. Okay? But these words will help you follow through. Okay, so we're going to listen twice, and I would like you to write the words down. So just to make sure later on that you spell them correctly. Okay. We move on. This is number 2. Just give me a sec. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Track 3.
Melbourne is situated on the northern shore of Port Phillip Bay in Victoria. The Mornington Peninsula is the eastern arm of the bay, and it's a 120-kilometre journey by car from Melbourne to Phillip Island along the Bass Highway. It's a very popular holiday destination for people living in Melbourne. You can do the trip by car in roughly 2 hours and take in the magnificent scenery along the way. You need to get the ferry across to the island. Phillip Island is famous for its little penguins, and many tourists go there just to see them. People like to watch the penguins making their way along the beach at the end of the day. Other visitors enjoy the chance to do some seal watching from boats or through the telescope set up on the hill.
Okay. Now, this is the first time you hear the conversation. Now, are there any students who got all the answers?
Yes.
Me.
All of you guys?
Yes.
Right. Okay, good. Now, I'm not going to ask for the answers. So what I'm going to do now, I will give you another chance. Okay, listen. Now, if you got them all, what do you need to do? You need to double check that you wrote the correct answers. Now, if you missed any of these, so you will have a chance, okay, to write the answer down. So we're going to listen again.
Track 3.
Melbourne is situated on the northern shore of Port Phillip Bay in Victoria. The Mornington Peninsula is the eastern arm of the bay, and it's a 120-kilometre journey by car from Melbourne to Phillip Island along the Bass Highway. It's a very popular holiday destination for people living in Melbourne. You can do the trip by car in roughly 2 hours and take in the magnificent scenery along the way. You need to get the ferry across to the island. Phillip Island is famous for its little penguins, and many tourists go there just to see them. People like to watch the penguins making their way along the beach at the end of the day. Other visitors enjoy the chance to do some seal watching from boats or through the telescope set up on the hill.
Okay. Now, number one, what is it?
120.
120.
Okay. Now, I think one of you asked the question. So, should we write in digits or in words? Now, when it comes to numbers, so please, and this is a piece of advice, write in digits like this, 120. Is this clear?
Yes.
Now, this doesn't mean if you write in words, your answer is wrong. No, but it is easier. ما خير الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم بين أمرين حديث سيدة عائشة إلا اختار أيسرهما. هذا أيسر وراح يضمن إنك ما تغلط. واضح؟
Yes.
أنا مثلا كلمة قال لي تو اكتبها هيك أسهل أحسن من اكتبها هيك تو هيك أصعب. في طلاب مخه مقلوب يكتب لك هيك تو بمعنى يقرص يسحب. فهذه راح تاخذ زيرو عليها. فأنا شو بعمل؟ أختار الأيسر. I will write in digits. Is this clear, guys?
Okay, but
Yes.
if we wrote in word, it will take 3 words, which is
Yes. So you may take 3 words, but still it's a number. واضح؟
okay.
عادي بالنسبة لهم. But as I said before, so please write in digits. Now it's easier. Now takes about
2 hours.
2 hours.
به شوف وانا عمل 2 hours به. Okay, now هلا 2 hours يعني it wouldn't take more than maybe 2 seconds to write. بقى في طلاب يجي يقول لك استاذ عادي انا بكتب هيك 2 ويكتب هيك
RS.
ايه هذه شوف هذه هيك صح لكن لازم معها نقطة. ليش؟ لأنه هذه يسميه short hand writing. short hand writing إلها أصول إذا ما بتعرفها ما بتكتبها. يعني شو الفرق بين تكتب لي 2 hours ولا تكتب hours وخلصنا يعني بالله عليك يعني it's not a big deal. Is it clear?
Yeah.
But here for the IELTS, okay, you wrote 2 hours, but still you can paraphrase for listening less, writing no, reading no. Okay, you can write, for example, 2 hours, it's 120 minutes, and you will get full mark. Is it clear? واضح؟ في الآيلتس عادي.
Yeah.
So 2 hours, ولا كتب لك half an hour, I can write half an hour, or I can write 30 minutes. No difference between them. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay, but if you wrote, for example, 120 minutes, will you get a score or you will get 0?
0.
ديروا بالكم. If you wrote 2 hour, ليش؟ لأنه the grammar is not respected. نعم، إذا the grammar should be respected and punctuation should be respected. Otherwise, they will deduct. They will.
I should break
نعم.
everything.
Yeah, what is your question? Or maybe you're talking to someone else. I don't know. Okay, anyways. Now, people go there to observe what?
The penguin.
Penguin.
Okay, how do you spell penguins? How do you spell it?
P-E-N.
P-A-N G U
I-N.
Very good. Okay, the penguin or the penguins?
Penguins.
Yes, penguins. Okay, penguins اللي هو البطريق. So observe the penguins returning home. Okay. Yeah, the penguins. Okay. Now what sees from?
Boats.
Awesome. Boats. Very good. Excellent. Okay, now who got the full mark?
I have mistakes with spelling. 3.
Yeah, how many did you get?
3.
3. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. هذه أول مرة.
I got them all correct.
Yeah, very good. This is I think Hamad, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good, Hamad. Yes. Okay.
All correct.
Right, okay. Now let me go over the listening. خليني برجع للlistening. Okay. بقول لكم شو skills اللي تعلمناها.
Track 3.
Melbourne is situated on the northern shore of Port Phillip Bay in Victoria. The Mornington Peninsula is the eastern arm of the bay.
Okay, now, here she said a lot of things, but they are not important. Simply because our focus will be, now she's talking about the location of Melbourne. Well, that's not important for me. I don't care about it. But here I need to focus on the word drive. And I need to listen to a synonym. مرادف. شو قالت؟ اسمعوا.
And it's a 120-kilometre journey by car.
So it's a 120 kilometer journey by car. Now, a journey by car is a drive. Is it clear?
Yes.
So this is why I told you, whatever is written here, it will be reflected in the listening. بيكون موجود.
زين أعطيناها أكل.
Bad. I think there are some students who forgot to unmute their mics. And
Sorry.
It's okay, no problem. Bye. Okay. Now, this is a drive. Now here, we move on.
From Melbourne to Phillip Island along the Bass Highway. It's a very popular
Now, she says something because here you're going to write the answer. What do they do exactly? They will give you some time, okay, in order to jump from one answer to the other, and they will include or inject things that are really not important, okay? You should not pay attention to these things, okay? So as soon as you answered your answer here, you just to jump to the second question and wait for the keywords like takes about, okay? But then do never pay attention whatever is said between the questions, okay? Do not. This is to allow you more time to write your answers. This is what they do. They do this. Now, a good student will understand this skill. Okay. Now, this is very important. So they will answer. They will give me the answer to one question, and then they will tell things that are really not important. I do not need them to answer the questions. So you should be aware of these things. As soon as you answer the question, so move on to the second one and wait for the keywords. Now, in this case, what are you going to do? Enter. The speaker is running after you. Okay? you are دائما ahead of the speaker. أنت متقدم عنه. Okay? يعني do not be in a situation where you are trying to run after the speaker. No. If you do what I'm telling you now, the speaker will be running after you. And this is what you need to do. This is very important if you want not to miss any question. Okay? Let the speaker run after you and do not run after the speaker. Okay? So we move on.
Holiday destination for people living in Melbourne. You can do the trip by car in roughly 2 hours.
So she said in roughly 2 hours. Well, roughly or approximately or about 2 hours. This is fine. And then what do I need to do? I will write 2 hours and then I will jump to question number 3 and I'll be waiting for this piece of information. People, visitors, tourists go there for 2 reasons, 1 and 2. Okay? Let's carry on.
And take in the magnificent scenery along the way. You need to get the ferry across to the island.
You see, this is irrelevant. Irrelevant يعني لا تتعلق بالأسئلة. Irrelevant information is not important for me. And as I told you before, so they give you this irrelevant information for one reason, to allow you to write your answers.
Phillip Island is famous for its little penguins, and many tourists go there just...
So she said many tourists go there just to do what? And she mentioned the word penguins, but she will repeat it.
To see them. People like to watch the penguins making their way along the beach at the end.
So people like to watch the penguins, now this is to observe, making their way along the beach at the end of the day. So if they make their way at the end of the day, now it means that they return home. So we have this piece of information and it's paraphrased. Okay, so again, whatever is written here will be reflected in the listening. Okay, so do not panic on the day of the exam. You have to read them carefully and you have to ask yourself one question before doing the test. What do I expect to hear instead of these phrases?
End of the day. Other visitors enjoy the chance to do some seal watching.
So she said to do some seal watching. Now she came up with a compound noun, and here we have verb plus noun. The same thing, okay? From
boats.
Okay, she said from boats, and then she gave another alternative through telescopes. Okay, good. Now, is this clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now we move on. Now, this is how, this is the question, and this is how, what you will have on the actual day of the test. Okay, now it's like this. So you will have, this is what you call a form, يعني استمارة. Okay, this is a form, and it's a form filling. Task number 1. So it's like a form filling exercise. Okay, so it will be like this. Now, the first thing I need to do is to read the instructions. Now, I have the question, complete the form below. Well, this is a form. And then I need to read the instructions. Either we have the question, and then we have the instructions. So be careful. And they are written in bold letters for one reason. So in block letters, sorry, not in bold. In bold and block. So I need to read them carefully. They said no more than one word. Now, it means that if you wrote 2 words, you will get a 0. Now, for example, the answer is boy, and you wrote a boy, you will get 0 because a is a word. Boy is a word. Okay? So be careful and pay attention to the instructions. And you add, or instead of a word, you can write a number only. Now, this is what it means, and or. It's always like this. Now, there's a piece of good news, okay? You will never be asked to write more than 3 words. Now, the maximum number is 3 words. The maximum number, okay? So 3 words and a number. That's it, okay? In the listening and in the reading, the same thing. When you're doing the reading and you have what you call open-ended questions, so you will have to write only 1, 2. The maximum number is 3. Okay, so for both. Now, before I attempt this question, now what do I need to do? I need to read, and I need to decide the type of word that I must use. So here we have the name of guest, and this is a person. And be careful when you write names of people or names of streets, names of places. So it should be capitalized. If you forget to capitalize, the first letter, you will get 0. And this is a name. And normally, because students who sit for the IELTS exam are not native speakers of English, so maybe they're not familiar with the names. These names are not familiar to them. Now, what do? They will spell the name out for you. Okay. يعني لما أقول لك my name is John, okay, you should know how to write it John. But if it's a name like Matthew or Richard, or I don't know, so they will spell. They will spell out the name from you, because here, what are they doing exactly? Now they are testing your ability to write letters, English letters. And don't forget that this is the first section, and it is the easiest. And they need to test you on these things. Okay, so do you know how to spell letters? It's very important. Now, this is what you call M. It's easy, A, and not A. Okay, because now, how do you read this? هذه كيف تنطقها؟
H.
This is H. Okay, ديروا بالكم مو ب H. This is H. Okay, يعني لما تعرفها انت حافظها H وتسمع H، ممكن ما تعرف تقول شو الحرف هذا، والله ما بعرف. And the same thing for R, this one. Now, British English, it is R, only R. ما فيه R أبدا. American English, R. Now, for example, I would say Richard, they say R. أقول لك أستاذ شو الR هذا؟ ما بعرفه أنا. R is R. Now, this is for British English. And because the test is British, okay, so be careful. So we have the R, okay. And you have double. Now, it is true that we have a double T, okay. If you have a 3, it will be triple T, double اثنين, and this is a double U, okay. So M-A-T-T-H-E, this is H-E-W-S, okay. Now, you will be given the number, the name, sorry, of the person, and you need to come up with the room. So what do you need here? Room.
Number.
Number, very good. And wake up call at, what do I need? Time. Wait.
Time.
The type of breakfast. Honig at the schematic level, what type of breakfast do you know? طبعا ما بتسمع يعني before you listen. شو اللي تعرفوهم type of breakfast?
English, Arabic.
Maybe English, Arabic, Egyptian.
International.
As a international breakfast. Okay, big
لا
breakfast.
آسيوي.
Hey, okay, bye. الموفي. And the payment by
Money.
طريقة الدفع يعني
الكريدت
card
كارد.
or cash. Card or cash.
card. But can we say credit card?
Yeah.
No, it's 2 words.
No, we cannot say because credit card there are 2 words. Could it be my grandmother?
Visa. Maybe by Visa.
Visa. Could it be my grandmother? Payment grandmother. ينفع ولا ما ينفع؟
ما ينفعش.
ليش؟
هي ما هي طريقة دفع.
لا ليش؟ Payment by. هو قال payment by يعني payment is going to be made by. Okay, who's going to pay? My husband. إذن payment by husband. صح ولا؟
يعني
تصير ولا ما تصير؟
Could be, yeah.
هون شوف تعالوا أنا بقول لكم حاجة. أنا قلت لكم ديما في الآيلتس try to adopt what you call flexible thinking. هلا ما بتقول لي كارد يا أخوي باجت كارد. شو بعمل؟ أقول yeah, this could be a person payment by father maybe or payment by I don't know husband whatever by wife. By wife is good. Okay, now payment by okay it could be a person and it could be you know a mode maybe Visa or card or cash something like this. Okay, but now we're not going to listen twice. It's only once because before this task we were you know doing things for practice. Now this is the test. Okay, so you will have to listen only once. So let me okay, there is no need to delete this. Okay, so number 3. Okay, there we go.
Track 4.
Good morning. I'd like to check in, please.
Do you have a reservation, sir?
Yes, I do. In the name of Matthews.
Let me just check. How do you spell that?
Matthews.
Oh, here we are. Room 226.
Thanks.
Would you like a wake-up call?
Yes, please.
What time?
About 7. Actually, past should be all right.
Fine. And a newspaper?
No thanks. I'll get one on the way to the meeting.
Breakfast is included in the price, but you do need to book. So, will you be having the full breakfast? That's the cooked breakfast, or the buffet, or breakfast in your room?
I'll have the full breakfast, thanks.
How do you intend to pay, sir? Visa, American Express?
I think my company's paying.
Oh, sorry. That's fine then.
Okay, now before you give me the answers, what's your take on this? Now, how did you find this? Easy, average, or difficult?
It's
Easy.
Easy.
Yeah. Yes.
Right. Okay. Now the room.
226.
226.
226. Mumtaz. Now this is a digit. And the wake-up call at
7:30.
huh?
7:30.
7:30. Yes. So 7:30. I will explain the time later on. Now the type of breakfast.
Full.
Full وطعمية صح؟ Right. Payment by who's going to pay?
Company.
ايوه شفتوا ليش قلت لكم بتحط الفيزا في رايك وبعدين تقابلش فيزا. Okay, so it could be a person or it could be now a company. It means a person. Okay, now these are the here for example full or you can write I think cooked. هلا بقول لكم ليش cooked لأنه لما تكلمت that's what she said. I will when she gave him the options. Okay, so I repeat this.
Track 4.
Good morning. I'd like to check in, please.
Do you have a reservation, sir?
Yes, I do. In the name of Matthews.
Let me just check. How do you spell that?
Matthews.
Oh, here we are. Room 226.
Thanks.
Would you like a wake-up call?
Yes, please.
What time?
About 7.
So he said about 7. About 7. Now, sometimes they will give you the answer and then they will change it. Be careful, okay?
Actually, past should be.
He said, actually, half past. Okay. Do you know the British timing?
No.
Okay. Now look, for British timing, so they depend on the analog clock. هذه the analog. اوكي عندنا اثنين احنا عندنا digital clock ولا digital watch اللي هي فيها هذه الارقام. هذه American English. لكن British people know they really rely on what you call the analog clock. This is it.
الكوارتر باست.
احسنت. هلا بقول لكم هذه 12 وهذه 6 وهذه. اوكي. This is very easy. هذه 3 and this is 9. هيك بالضبط يقسموا الوقت. الحين I will take another color. I will pick up another color here. For example, this is the hour. This is the minute hand. هذه شو اسمه الساعة العقرب
الدقيقة.
الدقيقة سميوها هاند بالإنجليزي. بالعربي يقولوا عقرب ما أدري ليش. زين. هذه this is what you call the hand, the hour hand. Okay, هذه minute hand. But now what time is it? What time is it now? According to the clock, what time is it?
3.
It's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Okay, bad. الحين شو ناخذ؟ باخذ لون ثاني عشان اعمل الهاند بس ما راح اغير شيء بس الهاند. اوكي؟ bad. اذا كان هون عندي this is 1, this is 2, this is 4, and this is 5, 7, and 8, and then 10, and then 11. Okay, cool. الحين هما British people. الفرق بين الامريكان والبريتش. البريتش people they start with the minutes. يبدأوا بالدقائق. الامريكان لا يبدأوا بالساعة. يقول لك 2:30 الساعة الأولى وبعدين الوقت. British people العكس تماما. يحسبون بالدقائق. مثلا this is the hour hand. I will use another color so that you won't get confused. Now look at this. إذا هوني what time is it now? يعني هذه وهذه. ابدأ بالدقائق. كم دقيقة هذول؟
5.
يقولوا 5 past بعد 5 past 3. فهمتوا؟ باي هذه شو تولي هون؟
10 past 3.
Very good. 10 past 3. اوكي باي وهوني ما يقولوا 15 يقولوا quarter past 3. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now, quarter past 3, how would you say this in American English?
3:15.
أحسنتم. Very good. باي بعدين هوني شو تولي؟ 20 past 3. Yes, 20 past 3. هون 25 past 3. وهوني
past
30.
half. لا يقولوا half. نص.
اوكي.
half past 3. باي هلا هذه كله ايش؟ past. هوني past بعد. هوني العكس. هوني شو بيعملوا؟ راح يطلعوا ساعة وهذا مو كلهم يولي 2. يعني to become أصل جملة. إيه يعني هوني مثلا هوني شو الوقت؟ كم الوقت؟
35.
لا هوني 25. 25 هذا كله 25 بالضبط. 2 4 تولي 2 4 يعني 25 دقيقة مشان تصبح الأربعة. واضح؟ يقولوا 25 to 4. Is it clear؟
اوكي.
باي هذا كله هذا من النص هذا كله 2 من هون 2 هذا كله past. اوكي؟ يعني اللي تفهمها بالطريقة هذه. باي 25 to 4 هوني شو تولي؟
20 to 4.
20 to 4 هوني
24.
هوني quarter.
15
لا ما في 15.
لا
ما في 15 صح quarter.
زين بعدين
10 to 4.
10 to 4 بعدين
5 to 4.
very good. هلا شو يعني 2 to 2 in American English؟
No, you confuse us.
2 to 2 شو يعني 2 to 2؟ يعني دقيقتين مشان تصبح الساعة 2. دقيقتين مشان تصبح الساعة 2. كم؟ 2 to 2 يعني 158. Is it clear؟ لا يلا كلها توات هي 2 to 2 زين صعبة تجيك شوية زين على كل إذا قلنا half past هو قال at 7 بعدين قال half past is okay يعني half past 7 يعني 7:30. Is it clear؟ واضح؟ واضح ولا مش واضح؟ ما سمعت شيء والله.
واضح واضح.
واضح باي اوكي زين. هذا راح نطوف انه ما في شيء. باي هوني we have voicemail messages. Now for example someone calls you and you do not answer their phone because your phone is away from you. So what will they do exactly? They will leave a voice message. Okay, so here we have Julia confirming dinner on what do we need?
Days.
A day. Very good. دائما نقوله on a day. هذه this is a rule in English. Okay, we say for example on Monday. ما يستوي نقوله مثلا in Monday. غلط. On Monday. Okay, we say for example if we have the exact date. So for example today is the what day is it today? July 17th. Okay, so if I say for example okay let's meet on July 17th. Let's meet on July 17th because this is a day. ديروا بالكم ما تغلطوا بها ابدا. Is it clear؟ واضح؟
Not on. In.
ليش؟
مع الأشهر ما بنقول in.
لا شوف هونيك احنا قلنا day لانه هذا July 17. Is it clear؟ انه 17 موجوده بس لو شلنا ال 17 تولي in July. واضح؟ واضح؟
واضح.
اكتب لكم القواعد. شوف in هذه
in اليوم بالضبط.
مش مشكل in for months نقوله in June in July in اللي بدك اياه مثلا for years نفس الشيء نقوله مثلا in 1992 اوكي for seasons مثلا in spring ولا in summer كله in اوكي والا parts of a day اللي هو جزء من اليوم مثلا نقوله مثلا in the morning in the afternoon in the evening parts of a day دائما in. واضح؟ نقوله in a century نفس الشيء نقوله مثلا in the 19th century القرن التاسع عشر. اوكي واضح؟ باي نقوله on امتى نقول on a day كل ايامات والا specific date specific يعني تاريخ محدد يكون فيه اليوم specific date باي نقوله مثلا weekend هذه امريكي نقولوا on the weekend يعني في نهاية الأسبوع ما الأمريكي on the weekend أوكي وإلا نقولوا at the weekend نفس الشيء at هونيك time مثلا نقولوا at 5 o'clock ولا نقولوا at the weekend or anything that denotes time مثلا at dawn اللي هو الفجر نقولوا at dawn أي شيء ولا نقولوا at night. هذا ليش؟ لأنه الوقت العام. إذن on a day specific date weekend والweekend نقولوا at. This is British English. هذه British English. لكن in the weekend ما في أبدا. هذا خرابيط. Is it clear?
Yes.
I will send you this. Okay, I will send you this. But how do we have a specific date? So we say on and we may need a day or a date. واحدة منها. At نفس الشيء. It could be timing وممكن يكون the place. مثلا نقولوا I am at school now. شو يعني I am at school now؟
المدرسة.
إيه I am at college. I am at the bank. I am at the airport. أوكي؟ نفسهم عادي. ونقولوا I am in the school. I am in the airport. I am in. أوكي؟ So عادي نستخدمها في البليس. هذا ليش كتبوا لك time or place. واحدة منها. بس. And so now we're gonna listen. This is track number 6. ونحاولوا يعني نشوفوا شو بتقول.
Track 6. A.
Oh, hi everybody. It's Julia here. It's Thursday afternoon. I'm just ringing to remind you that I'm coming for dinner on Friday night. I'll be there about 7:30. See you soon.
Okay, now here, what should we write?
Friday.
Okay, but I will write Friday. Now, is this correct or wrong? So wait, Friday.
Because small.
ايوه مين اللي جاوب الحين؟
خولة.
احسنتي الله يجزيك الجنه والله احسنتي. Because this is a name of a day guys. Name of a day it should be capitalized. احنا قلنا name of a day, name of a month, name of a street, name of a city, name of a country, name of a person. كلهم هذول they are capitalized. اذا لو كتبت a small f you will get 0. And at she mentioned the time. What time is it? What?
7:30.
7:30.
Very good. معلقين في 7:30 ما ادري شو بيهم. But no, this is 7:30. Now, how would you say this in British English? 7:30.
7:30.
Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, bye. Okay, cool. Now, here we have ready.
سؤال.
Yes.
نكتب بي ام عداله ولا ما له داعي؟
لا ما يحتاج ما قال هو اصلا. هي قالت فرايداي نايت، فمن الغباء منها هي لو تقول فرايداي نايت 7:30 PM ما يستوي. فهمت علي ولا لا؟
اي فهمت.
لانه قالت نايت واضح. بعدين ما يطلبوا منك ايام وبيام ما يطلبوهم، يطلب منك الوقت بس. واضح؟ Then Holly, we have something which is ready, something is ready, and the cost of repairs is given in dollars. Now, what do you think is ready? شو ممكن يكون ready?
Maybe
لا table.
Maybe the table is ready and the cost of repairs. Yes, it could be. Or your car is ready. صح ولا لا?
Yes.
Maybe your computer is ready. I don't know, something ready, okay? And the cost of repairs, so it will be given in dollars. So, Honey, what do I need? I need a noun. Honey, what do I need? Number. Very good. Okay, so let's have a listen.
B.
Johnson's Repairs here. Your DVD player is now working and ready for collection. You'll need to pay $45 for the work that's been done.
Okay, now, which question can you answer?
3 and 4.
Okay, what is 3?
DVD.
DVD. DVD هو disc versatile sorry digital versatile disc بس الDVD ما يتصلح أصلا.
I don't know.
لا هو قال DVD بس ناقص شيء ثاني. But and what is the cost of repairs?
55.
50.
55.
45.
I think. I don't
شوفوا انتم اليوم يزوكم تمشون المصفح وتبدلوا قطع غيار، بدلوا ذلك الدليل بتاعكم بدلوه. 50 من وين سمعتوها 50 الله اعلم بعيدها.
شيء 4.
I heard 35.
هلا بعيدها.
Johnson's Repairs here. Your DVD player is now working and ready for collection. You'll need to pay $45 for the work that's been done.
Okay, how much does the guy have to pay? How much?
45.
45. But alhamdulillah. Oh, DVD what?
Player.
Player. أحسنتوا. Okay. Now DVD player. Because the DVD it cannot be fixed. The DVD alone لو الديسك هذا لا player. Okay. Bye. ممتاز. Then here we have someone who called. It could be what?
Name.
Maybe a name. Bye. Very good. Okay. Can I say, for example, your college called or your bank called? Can I say this?
Yes.
Yeah, I can say this. Try to be flexible. But can't get textbook. They cannot get the textbook for one reason, because it is. Oh, okay, we need a reason here. Okay, so we listen. Let's have a listen now.
Bye.
C.
This is the university bookshop here. I'm afraid we haven't been able to obtain the book you ordered on Asian economies, as unfortunately it's out of print. Sorry about that.
Okay, is there anyone, Ibn Halal, who got the answer?
Oh.
What is number 1? No problem.
University.
University what?
Bookshop.
Yes, very good, excellent.
D.
يوم الامتحان خليكم مع بعض عشان تغشوا من بعض. واحد قال لي university واحد bookshop. زين. باي. Okay, so I will write here.
كاتبتها كاملة أنا university bookshop.
Yeah, very good. So university bookshop. Okay, so okay. So the university bookshop called. Okay. And they couldn't get the textbook for one reason. Why? Did you answer this question or you need to listen again? Okay, so you will listen again, no problem, okay? Okay, I repeat it.
Asian economies, as unfortunately it's... This is the university bookshop here. I'm afraid we haven't been able to obtain the book you ordered on Asian economies, as unfortunately it's out of print.
What did she say?
Out of print.
Excellent, very good. It is out of print. Okay, يعني ايش؟ خلاص ما عاد في ايه خلاص. إذا هونيك ديروا بالكم out of print. Well, this is what you call British English. يحطوا الهايفنز. Okay, اللي هم الهايفن. This is the hyphen. American English you can write without hyphen, and both spelling are correct. No problem. Okay, زين. Look here. She did not say because. What did she say instead of because? اسمعوا يلا وقول لي شو قالت بدل because.
The bookshop here. I'm afraid we haven't been able to obtain the book you ordered on Asian economies, as unfortunately it's out of...
What did she say?
As.
Very good, excellent. Yes, so they couldn't get the textbook, as unfortunately it's out of print. Do you know any other adjective that is written this way, out of print or out of? For example, keep medicine out of the reach, out of reach of children, okay? Or something is out of order, it's not functioning, okay? Yes, out of order, out of reach. Is it clear? Out of reach, yes. Sorry, yes, okay. But Dr. Boyd is ill with, what do we need?
Medicine.
Yeah, medicine?
No, not medicine. A name of
disease.
Disease, yeah.
Illness, yes. Oh, a name of a disease. Now, what could it be? What do you think it is? ما تقول لي cancer.
Flu. Flu.
Maybe flu. قتلوه. قول لي cancer دائما. زين. باي ممتاز. هلا there is a new appointment on what do we need?
Day.
Day. Okay. ممتاز. وإلا specific date. واحدة منها. It's a day or a specific date. باي ممتاز. Okay, we move on.
Of print. Sorry about that.
D.
Dr. Boyd's surgery here. I'm afraid we'll have to cancel your appointment tomorrow, as unfortunately Dr. Boyd has the flu. Could you come on Monday at 3:30 p.m. instead?
Okay, now what should we write?
Flu.
Flu, very good. Okay, now this is short for influenza. Oh, well, no, stop. Okay, and new appointment on?
Monday.
Monday. Okay, I will write Monday, and I would like to, Monday. Is this correct, guys?
With up Monday.
Yeah, with a capital M. Okay, Monday. And there's no need for you here to mention the time, because he said on Monday you're asked to come up with only with the day. Now, Sam rang. Now, what is the meaning of rang? What is it?
اتصل.
Yeah, in English.
Call.
Called, yes, so called. نقدر نقول لك call me ولا ring me up. Ring me up, okay, or give me a ring. نفس الشيء، كله نفس الشيء. So give me a ring, call me up, call me, okay. كل مرة. And there's here, so it is something for Professor Hall. Now, Prof Hall is a person on Saturday. What do you think here? What do we need?
Appointment.
Maybe appointment, maybe. Okay, but it is enough. And please ring this number. What do we need?
Number.
Number. Okay. So when they give you a phone number, don't expect them to be very slow. مثلا نقول لك 0 5 0. No, it's not like this. So we say 050. O يعني صفر بالبريتش English. Okay. For example, 4462 478. Okay, like this. ما هلا بنشوفوا مين يقدر يكتبوا. اللي يقدر يكتبوا هذا بينجح في الايلتس، اللي ما يقدر يكتبوا ما راح ينجح. اسمعوا كويس. But there is something for Prof Hall. We don't know what it is. Okay, it could be an event, any event, حدث. Okay, and here the phone number. Okay, so we listen.
E.
Hello, this is Sam. Message for Ian? We're having a farewell party for Prof Hall on Saturday. You know he's going to China for 2 years. Give us a call on 981 84078.
Tracksuit.
Okay. Now, what are they organizing for Prof Hall? What are they doing for this gentleman?
Fair something, I don't know.
Yeah. Huh?
For party.
A
Fair.
party. But أنا سمعت party صح. هو شوف هنا قال لي farewell party اللي هو رحلة بارتي من الوداع. Which is more important? Farewell or party?
Farewell.
لا الفارويل لا على خاطر farewell is not the noun here. البارتي أهم شيء. What kind of party? It's a farewell party. But if you have, for example, you are asked to write only one word and you have something like farewell party, okay, what are they having? Well, they are having a party. So I will write party. هذه سميوها شو؟ سميوها content word كلمة المحتوى. هذه اللي تكتبها يوم الامتحان. The content.
He said that he will travel to China for 2 years.
Yes, very good. Yes. Okay, so if you have two words and which one is more important? Well, this is the content. Farewell is not important. If you wrote it, so much the better. But if you didn't, it's not an issue. Okay, but you should never write farewell without party. It's wrong. It's not the content word. But the phone number, who got it?
981
981
84
84.
No.
Huh? 84? You did not get the number, right?
What? 107.
107. This is the phone number, right? شكلكم ما كتبتوا الرقم.
ما لحقت على آخر رقم.
ما لحقت. وأنا قلت لكم بعيد.
2 years. Give us a call on 981 84078.
078.
Yeah, very good. So here it is. The mistake is here. 078.
078.
Yes, 078. Okay. دقوا عليه شيء. Okay. Now this is the phone number. We are left with almost 15 minutes, so we'll try to do this. Okay. Now here, what do we have? We have a table. You see the table? جدول. الحين, what do you think the most important thing in this table is? What is the most important thing? أهم شيء بالنسبة إلك.
No.
The most important thing for you as a student is the number. Okay. 1. This is question number 1. Question number 2. Question number 3. Number 4. Number 5 and 6. Okay. Now, why did I ask this question? Because sometimes when you have a table, the table could be read horizontally, أفقيا, or vertical. Is it clear? Now, it's according to the numbers. ممكن هيك يحطهم 1 بعدين 2 بعدين 3 بعدين 4 5 6. No, this way it is horizontal. Okay. And I need to read the headings. Now, this is called the headings in English. They are very important. Okay. Now, the type of ticket. Now, here we have adult. We have a group. Can you guess here what type of ticket will they be talking about?
Single or individual?
Maybe individual. شو الفرق بين individual و adult?
Children.
Maybe children.
Yeah.
Maybe. مش yes. خليك flexible. ممكن ما مش children هي أصلا. Okay. بس الله واثقين 100% children. طب ممكن شيء ثاني.
Maybe parents.
Maybe parents. Parents are adults. But the cost. Now, can you give me another word for cost?
Price.
Price. Very good. Yes. كلمة price. Or.
كنا students هني رقم 3.
رقم 3 ممكن student. Very good. Excellent. شايفين هلا؟ هذا يسمى ايش؟ flexible thinking. مو children وخلصنا. ممكن يكون مو children والله. children. زين. إذا هذه نقدر نقول price. Or. خليك flexible. أعطيني فعل.
Money.
Price.
تنفع مثلا pay.
Payment.
Yeah, payment. Okay. ما علينا. Advantage. Now, advantage here, for example, any other word for advantage?
Benefit.
Maybe benefit. أحسنتوا. وإلا good. Good thing. Okay, now the good thing about this, the benefit or the merit, requirements, what you need. لازم يكون معاك شيء هذا. Okay, now note that here, for example, in pros, very good, yeah, so pros, حمد أحسن. Pros will cons, pros اللي هم الإيجابيات. ممتاز. Requirements, what you need. Now, note that here we don't have a requirement, we don't have any requirements in here. But we have requirements for number 4 and number 6. Okay, here we don't have. Okay, cool. Now here we have adult, we have $19, we have 30% discount, and I told you that whatever is written, it will be reflected in the listening, but in other words. Now, question number 1. So I need to pay attention. I need to come up with the fee that, okay, the adult pay. Is it clear? Hey, okay. واكتبهم زي هذول شايف. This should serve as a model. So the dollar sign وبعدين the number. في ناس يكتب 19 وبعدين يحط الدولار ورا صفر والله زيرو. Okay. Now we listen. I think this is track number 7. So just give me a sec here. Okay, number 7. We're done.
Track 7.
There we go.
Good morning, City Aquarium. Georgina speaking.
Oh, hello. I'd like some information about the cost of visiting the aquarium.
Certainly.
I'm thinking of bringing a group of people to the aquarium. What would be the cheapest way of doing that?
Well, you have a couple of options.
So شو قالت you have a couple of options. Now these are a couple of options. Couple مو بيعني اثنين. لما نقول مثلا the couple travel to the US. The couple only the man and the woman. لكن لما نقول if you have a couple of things, okay, couple يعني بعض, okay, فديروا بالكم ما تلخبطوا بيناتهم. قالت له we have a couple of options. Now it means that she will mention this, she will mention. Now these are the couple of options.
The standard price for a ticket for a child is.
So قالت for a child. Here we don't have a child, and this is number 3. قلت لكم هم they are in the right order. So it means that she will mention nothing here. So for a child, يعني child will not be there. Why? Because here we have adult, and this is question number 1. Okay, I repeat. عشان تفهموا.
Standard price for a ticket for a child is $14.
Okay.
But they must be under 15 years of age. Otherwise, they rank as an adult.
So قالت otherwise they must be 15, يعني under 15. Otherwise, they rank as an adult. Now, هنا she mentioned adults. I need to pay attention. I need to listen, and you will get the answer.
In which case, it would be $27 for a single admission.
No, what should we write here?
27.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so I will write 27 and dollars. Now, is this correct?
No.
No, باه ممتاز الحمد لله رب العالمين. Okay, زين. شوية وتنطوا عليه تضربوني والله. باه, okay, good. Now, this is $27. Now, what do we need to do, guys? الحين هي, so they will talk about things that are irrelevant. يعني irrelevant يعني إيش ما عندهم علاقة بهذا الشيء. And I don't care about them. Is it clear now? I need to jump here and wait for something that means advantage. حمد قال it might be pro. أظن خولة قالت benefit. الهدى ما بعرف. أنا قلت مثلا good thing. Okay. يعني wait for something for the paraphrase of this عشان تعرف إنه هذه الإجابة.
Right, I see. Well, they're all over 15, I'm afraid.
So it would be the adult entry fee then. But the good thing about this ticket.
So what did she say now?
Good thing.
The good thing about this ticket, هلا أنا I am 100% sure that she will mention now the good thing about it. So this is what you should do. When you answer one question, okay, and I always insist you do this. Try to make, the speaker running after you. Now, if you do, as I said, the speaker will be running after you, and do not run after the speaker. Okay? So whenever they give you the answer to one question, there will be something in between which is not important. Hada should neglect it. Okay? Jump here and wait for the paraphrase, and you will get the correct answer. Okay, so I will just rewind it a bit.
Entry fee then. But the good thing about this ticket is that there's no booking required.
So, what should we write?
No booking required.
No, we did not read the instructions here. No more than 2 words.
2 words.
What should we write?
No booking.
Excellent. Very good, very good. No booking. Okay. There is no need for the word requirement. Okay. So because if you write required, so you will exceed the word limit, and of course you will get a 0. Now, for example, she said no reservation. لو قالت no reservation, when I don't know how to spell the word reservation, راح اكتب no booking. Okay. وهي صح رغم انه ما قالوا booking لكنها صح. ليش؟ because I came up with the exact synonym. واضح؟ واضح ولا مش واضح؟
واضح، يعني نوصل المعلومة عندهم صح.
ايوه. لو انت مثلا هي قالت reservation، انا ما بعرف اكتب reservation، فشو راح اعمل؟ اعرف انه reservation تساوي booking، راح اكتب booking راح يحسبوها لك صح. Is it clear؟ هذا في الليسننج. في الريدنج لا، في الريدنج لازم الكلام من النص. Okay, now what are we going to do? So we're gonna jump to number 3, the type of ticket, and wait. So maybe here that we say something which is not important. Okay, we move on.
Yes, that's an advantage, but I think that's a bit expensive for us, quite honestly. Is it possible to get a student concession? These people are all studying English here at the moment, and they're on a bit of a budget, if you know what I mean.
Yes, students can get in for $19 a head.
Okay, now here what should we write? Students. And she said they can get in for $19. شو قالت بعد ال $19؟ اسمع كويس.
Bit of a budget, if you know what I mean.
Yes, students can get in for $19 a head.
شو قالت؟
ahead.
شو يعني ahead؟ احنا شفناها على الراس، على الراس. قلنا head، تتذكروا الدرس اللي درسناه المرة انه الاير heads. Now head here it means a person. واضح؟ شايفين الخرفان لما يعدوهم بالراس.
ايوه على كل شخص يقصد.
ايوه الراس هذا هو يعني head يعني per person. اوكي على الشخص الواحد. ممتاز. الحين the cost is there. She said $19. ممتاز. Now what do I need to do? I need to jump and look for something like advantage.
Oh, okay. That's about a 30% reduction, isn't it? I suppose that's not bad when you think about it.
To be eligible for that price, they do need to show a passport.
So what must have they have?
Passport. Show passport.
Yeah. هو قال they need to show a passport. يعني they must have a passport. Because if you don't have a passport, you can show nothing. Okay? Must have a passport. ممتاز. Now we have a group. We have 250 for 10 people, and we have the price includes something extra, and they must pay. We will listen and try to complete.
Okay, I'll remember that. And do I need to book if I'm bringing a group?
How many of you are there?
Why, are there group prices as well?
Oh, yes, if you have a minimum of 10 people.
So how much does that work out at?
Well, there's a flat fee of $250 for a group of 10.
That's even more expensive.
Yes, but you do get the added benefit of a guided tour.
Yes.
Okay. So what should we write?
Guided tour. Guided tour.
Very good. Guided tour. Okay. اللي هي الرحلة الموجهة. So you will have a guide showing you around the place. So a guided tour. Okay. And then the last one, number 6.
Sure, it's very interesting, but it does still seem to be quite pricey for our students.
Also, I should tell you that if you want to come as a group, you'll need to buy the tickets in advance.
So here they must pay?
In advance.
Yeah, very good. Excellent. أحسنت.
In advance.
Yeah, in advance. هذا يظل 30 سنة نقرب فيها ولا يجيبوها من أول مرة. زين. I can say in advance or I can say beforehand. Now beforehand, okay, one word, huh? Now beforehand, no, E missing. Where is it? Oh my God, what did I do? Okay, so here, beforehand or in advance, it's okay. So in advance, 2 words, and beforehand, 1 word. But, okay, we are still left with this question. بس معلش خلينا ناخذ هذا نعملوه ليش؟ انه بعدين راح يكون اللي هو التقييم راح يكون امتحان، فما نقدر نعمل الامتحان، بس خلينا نكمل هذا عشان ايش ما نرجع مرة جاية نكمل هذا بس. Is it okay guys؟ بس دقيقتين. Is it okay؟
Yeah, sure, of course.
Okay, now complete the sentences below. No more than 3 words. هون قال no more than 3 words. شو يعني؟ يعني هما most of the answers will be 2 words ولا 1 word، لكن one of the answers you must write 3 words. ما تقدر تعملها في أقل من 3 كلمات. هذا اللي يقولوا no more than 3 words. Okay, and the number. Now, you can buy a book that tells you about the in the aquarium. Do you understand what the aquarium is?
متطلبات.
No, aquarium the something with water.
Very good, yes. أحسنت. اللي هو شو اسمه بالعربي؟
عالم المحيط، عالم الماء، البحار، هذه الأشياء.
والله أضرب راسي على الحيط أنا.
No, we still need you.
الأكواريوم بالعربي شو اسمه؟
بسموه aquarium كمان بالعربي.
بالعربي بقى.
حط
أوكي.
الأسماك.
بحطوه حتى
هلا بيحطوا فيه الأسماك. Very good. aquarium. Okay. زين. بقى. إذن you can buy a book that tells you about the in the aquarium. About the what? يعني شو بنحصل داخل الأكواريوم؟
الأسماك.
الأسماك. إذن maybe about the fish. ما راح يكون about the cows. صح؟ ولا about the people. إيه ما راح يكون. بقى زين. إذن maybe fish. زين. The gift shop is situated next to the شو نحتاج؟ place. ممتاز. Okay. The aquarium closes at and we need دير بالكم today. So ممكن تقول لي على أيامات أخرى واحد بس أنا I need to focus on today. Now the tickets are cheaper when you buy them. Now they are cheaper if you buy them.
Maybe
a day, specific day.
زين. أنا
buy something.
ما راح أوقف. يعني راح أخليكم تجاوب عليه كله بدون ما أوقف الشريط. Is it clear? Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Try to follow one question.
Track 8.
At a time.
Can I give you a word of advice?
Yes, sure.
Well, for $4 you can buy a copy of the guidebook, and that basically has all the information in it that you need. It has a full plan of the aquarium and information on all the different fish.
Oh, what a good idea.
Yes, you can get a copy at the gift shop here. Do you know where that is?
Is it near the entrance to the building?
No, not exactly at the entrance. It's actually beside the cafe.
Oh, I think I know where you mean. Thanks. I might pop down this afternoon and pick one up, and then I can give the students my own little tour. What time do you close tonight?
We close at 6 p.m. most evenings, but this evening we'll be open until 7:30.
Thanks very much. I should be able to get down there after work.
And one last thing.
Yes?
If you buy your tickets on the internet, you get a discount of 10%.
Gee, that's worth knowing. Thanks a lot.
Okay, now here, what can you find?
Different fish.
Yeah, very good, excellent. أحسنت. Right. Only we can write different fish. Oh, okay. So different fish. Okay, good. Or if you wrote the fish, it's okay, no problem. Now the gift shop is situated next to the
cafe.
Cafe, very good. Now it is CAFE. فما هناك هذا اللي هو الأكسون بالفرنسي.
أيوة الأكسون.
أنه كلمة فرنسية هذه كافي. إيه. إذن now the aquarium closes at
7:30.
ما أدري قلت لكم معلقين على 7:30 كل حاجة 7:30. إيه باي أوكي. So 7:30. Oh my God. 7:30. Right, okay. The last one, the tickets are cheaper when you buy them.
Internet.
Yeah, very good. On the internet. I heard someone said online. Very good. Yeah, we can say online, no problem. Okay. So قال there is a reduction. Okay. So hopefully you have.
لازم نكتب on the internet.
لا كان كتبت on internet صح يحسبوها لك. حتى انترنت صح.
بس انترنت انا كتبت انترنت.
عادي يحسبوها صح مش مشكله. هذه لانه preposition واحد ما يعتبروهم اصلا في اجابه. يصير كلير؟ بس تمسك زي ما قال شو اسمه هو اظن حمد قال لك اونلاين وخلصنا بس اونلاين سهله. باي اوكي. نو ان شاء الله تكونوا يعني فهمتوا شو يعني فهمتوا يعني انه مو بصعب الليسننج.
سهله هالبارت.
اسهل من الريدنج صح؟
وايد.
باي. اصعب؟
اسهل.
اسهل الحمد لله رب العالمين. باي الريدنج لسه احنا ما بلشنا. باي بكره ان شاء الله راح نعمل هذا الامتحان ان شاء الله، نشوفه من 10 كم نجيبه في سكشن 1. بعدين راح اعطيكم تطبيقه كله على الانترنت، ولا انا ببعث لكم اشياء ولا على سكولوجي موجودين عندنا غادي كلهم على من 10. اعمل تطبيقات لغايه ما خلاص تقدر تجيب 10 من 10 فيه، عشان ما تروح عليك، لانك لو تروح في السكشن 1 صعب انك تجيبه سكشن 4. سكشن 4 مش مشكله، بس 1 و 2 لازم نجيبه فيهم العلامات بتاعنا عشان نقدر ناخذ 23 فما فوق 30 اقدر اجيب باند 7. Is it clear؟
ان شاء الله.
باي يلا الله يعطيكم العافيه ان شاء الله. See you tomorrow. باي باي.
يعطيك العافيه.
الله يعافيك.
جزاك الله.
الله يسلمك. السلام عليكم.